Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ashley, or Delta Boy 767 on my YouTube channel, for those of you who are new here. I do a lot of various things on my channel. I do a lot of fragrance reviews. I get political sometimes. As most of you have seen on some of my recent videos, I am very vocal about what's going on right now. However, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I'm here to do a fragrance review, and I'm going to review two fragrances that I have. One of them I was gifted for my birthday by a special friend whom I have known since grade school. So I'm 46 now, and I've known this person a good 30 something years. So we've known each other for a very, very, very long time. And he gifted it to me because he knows that I like fragrances. So the first one that I'm going to review is it's Kenneth Cole Black. As you can see, here's the bottle. And this is let's see if I can see here with my going blind. Hold on a minute. It is the 1.7 ounce. So it's 30 mLs. And it's got kind of I can't describe it. It's more of let me spray it on just a little bit. It's a very, not aquatic, but it's a very musky, woodsy type fragrance. And the top notes in this are water mint, which I've never heard before, mandarin, basil leaf, and ginger are the top notes. The base is cedar leaf, nutmeg, lotus flower, and incense. You can smell the incense on the dry down. The base is black suede, violet leaf, musk, and ambergris or ambergris or however the hell you pronounce it. The perfumer is Harry Fremont, and this was released in the year 2003. This is classified, I would say this is classified as more of an evening type wear. You can wear it during the day, for like casually. You can wear it also casually. I like to wear it on like a special event for, I don't know, say if I'm going to a dinner party, or if I'm going to some kind of fancy event or whatever, however you want to say it, I'll wear this. Or if I just want to feel good about myself and I want to smell amazing, I'll also wear this. Now, I don't wear this a lot because this is a men's fragrance, and a lot of you know I like women's perfume, simply because a women's fragrance seems to me, anyway, in my opinion, to be more structured in the composition as far as the top, middle, and base notes go. It seems to be more structured. That just one spray, I can smell it. It smells really good. It kind of reminds me of the original version of Cool Water. If any of you know what Cool Water used to smell like before it was reformulated. I had a bottle of the original Cool Water from when it was first released, and I used it up, of course, and then I went and bought another bottle, and it was totally different. It smelled completely different. It didn't smell like the original that I remember. The bottle hasn't changed, but the formula inside, the juice has actually changed. It has, and you can tell. You can tell that it's changed. This one, on the other hand, smells like the original Cool Water, but with a more musky undertone to it, which is fine with me because I love a fragrance with the musky undertones. But anyway, yeah, this is Kenneth Cole Black. I'm not sure if this is a flanker or what. I don't know if Kenneth Cole makes just a standard Kenneth Cole. This is an eau de toilette. It is, like I said, it's at one point. I can't see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm 46 years old. My eyes are going, so y'all forgive me. Let me see here. Yes, it is an eau de toilette. And and it's 1.7 ounce. Yeah, 30. So it's 30 mLs. I enjoy it. My friend got it for me for my birthday, and he thought, he knows that I love fragrances. He says, I didn't know what to get you, Ashley. He said, I picked out something I thought smells good on me, and it would smell good on you as well. And I was really thankful for that because, he thought of me, which is, it's a sweet gesture. And like I said, we've known each other since grade school. So 30 plus years we've known each other. So he knows my tastes. He knows he knows what I like and all that stuff. So he did good. He did really good. Now, as it dries down, you can smell the top notes. They stick around for a few minutes. I would say they stick around for a good 5-10 minutes, and then you start to smell the middle notes, which is the cedar and the cedar leaf and the nutmeg and the lotus flower and the incense. You'll start to smell that within about 5 to 10 minutes of it dry. Now, the dry down on this and the base is simply stunning. I'm not gonna lie. It's just you got to give it time to dry down. You've got to give it time to meld with your skin pH and to meld with your skin oils and all that stuff for it to really, the intensity to really come through and to really appreciate the composition or the structure, I should say, of Kenneth Cole Black. I've never wore Kenneth Cole before. This is the first time I've ever owned a bottle of Kenneth Cole. I know a lot of people that have worn Kenneth Cole fragrances. I know my mother has Kenneth Cole accessories, not perfumes, but she has a Kenneth Cole purse, and she's also got a pair of heels that are from Kenneth Cole. But I've never seen anybody with a Kenneth Cole fragrance. Now, I don't know if Kenneth Cole just makes a fragrance just to make it, because I know they're a design house and I know that they're famous for clothing wear, but I don't think they are strictly, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know that they strictly make perfumes. In other words, perfumes is not their specialty. It's not their top priority. So I'm guessing they make it just to have something in their lineup for people to enjoy along with their Kenneth Cole accessories, like their purses and their scarves and their shoes and whatnot and everything. Because I know a lot of people, even my friends, wear Kenneth Cole, or not wear Kenneth Cole, have Kenneth Cole accessories. Out of the bottle, right out of the bottle, you can smell the top. You can smell the top notes right out of the bottle. You can smell the top notes. Now, this is. It's not a ciliage monster. The ciliage is pretty good on it. The projection is okay. You gotta really spray quite a bit of it for it to project the way that you want, the way that I want it to project. You gotta at least give it a good 4 or 5 sprays. So what I'll do is I'll spray here on this wrist. I'll take a spray and I'll spritz this wrist, and then I'll spritz it on this wrist, one behind my neck, and then on both sides here, and then I'll take and open my shirt and to do 1, 2, 3 sprays down there, and that's it, and I'm good. That way, it makes it last last longer, because the warmth of your chest really warms it up, and of course, throughout the day, as the day goes on and it warms up, you can it wafts up and you can smell it, and it's a pleasant fragrance to wear. It's not something that's, overpowering or whatever. And it's not, I would have to say it's more in line with more mainstream type fragrances, if you know what I mean. And that's a lot of fragrances are going that way nowadays, unfortunately. A lot of your fragrances are starting to be inundated with all these aquatic and oceanic and ozonic fragrances that smell like, it smells like the ocean, hell, if I wanted to smell like the damn ocean, I'd go jump in the water, I'd go jump in the ocean. But it's not that it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad smell. It smells really good. But for me, I would wear this, and I do wear this when I have to like go somewhere special, like if on a special occasion. Like I'll wear it to. Sometimes I'll wear it to church, or if I'm invited out to, let's say, like a party, a get together, gathering of friends or whatever, I'll wear this. Or if I'm going to like a business event or something like that, I'll wear this. Just because for me to wear this every day, it's not my style to wear every day, simply because it smells so much like everything else on the market that it's not unique and it's not distinct. And I'm a type of person that I like distinct fragrances. I like a unique type of fragrance. And if for those of you who are subscribed to my channel and have watched a lot of my videos, fragrance review videos, you will know that I love to wear fragrances that are unique, that are projection monsters, and that are ciliage beasts and projection beasts. And as you all know, my signature scent is Chanel number 5. Always has been, and it always will be. That will never change. Ever, ever, ever change. To the point to where I have Chanel number 5 in Parfum, Eau de Toilette, and an Eau de Parfum. And then I also have a Chanel number 5 body lotion. So when I'm going to wear my Chanel number 5, I'm going to layer it. I'll put on my body lotion first, and then I'll spray my either Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum. Nowadays, I'll wear the Eau de Parfum on top of the body lotion, simply because the Eau de Toilette has been reformulated to the point to where within 30 minutes of you spraying it on, it's gone. You don't smell it anymore. It's like it's disappeared. And I know that it's been reformulated. I know that it has, because it does not have this, it does not smell like it used to. I have an older bottle. I have a pre-reformulation of Chanel number 5 before it was reformulated. And then I have a newer bottle of Chanel number 5 that was reformulated, and they smell completely different. The essence and the essence and the heart is there, but it's a shell of itself. In other words, it's not the same Chanel number 5 that I've fallen in love with, that I fell in love with years ago, the Eau de Toilette. Now, the Eau de Parfum, on the other hand, it hasn't changed much, thankfully. I'm sure it's been reformulated too, but it hasn't been reformulated to the point to where the Eau de Toilette has, where you can literally know that it's been reformulated, because like I said, within 30 minutes it's gone. But anyway, back to Kenneth Cole Black. So this fragrance, I would classify it as you can wear this in the summertime. It's best to wear it in the winter or in cooler months, because of the incense and the sandalwood and the musk and all that stuff. Those are more suited for like cooler weather, if you know what know what I'm saying, because as your skin warms up and all that, it creates that scent that is enjoyable. In the summertime, yes, you can wear it, but I would personally not wear it in the summertime, because something happens when a cologne or a perfume that has notes of like sandalwood, musk, cedar, civet, and stuff like that. They have a tendency in the summertime to smell kind of pissy. That's about the only word I can use. Not literal like piss, but it has that kind of like, I don't know. It changes the chemical reaction in the summertime. I don't know why. I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's because of the heat, or if it's because of the humidity or what, but it does change the scent when you wear it in the summertime. So I tend to wear this in the fall and the winter. Like I said, he gifted it to me for my birthday of last year, and I've barely used it. The bottle is still full. You can't see it because the bottle is black, but yeah, that's the one. Kenneth Cole Black, 1.7 ounce eau de toilette. It's an enjoyable fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, come on, Ashley, you're being too harsh on this. Well, I have my preferences. I like fragrances that are unique, and I like fragrances that are. If I'm gonna wear a fragrance, I want it to smell good. I want it to project. When I walk into the room, I want people to know that I'm wearing fragrance. Do you understand? I want it to be known that I've got on a perfume or I've got on fragrance. I'm not saying that I want to, douse myself or bathe in it. No, but I want that fragrance to be strong enough, that's what I'm looking for. Strong enough to where it's known that I have on the fragrance, if that makes any sense. So that's why I don't wear this as much, because like right now, it's starting to fade and fleet. Like I said, when it dries down to the base, that's when it really becomes enjoyable, and but you gotta be close in order to smell it. Because from here I can smell it this distance, but if I put it like here, or if I wave my arm, I can smell wafts of it. To me, that ciliage is it stays very close to you. It's very close to your skin. So when you hug somebody or when you get close to somebody is when you can smell it. Other than that, it's an enjoyable fragrance. If I was gonna buy it, I probably wouldn't. That's just my honest opinion. I probably would not purchase it. But it was gifted to me. So I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna wear it because he's a very special friend. And like I said, we've known each other since grade school, so that's 30 plus years I've known him. And I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to wear it, and I'm going to enjoy it, even though it is not something that I would go out and buy, simply because it's like every other fragrance out there, aquatic, even though there are no aquatic notes in it, which is strange because, the top note is water mint, mandarin, basil leaf, and ginger are the top notes. The heart is cedar leaf, nutmeg, lotus flower, and incense. Yes, I'm using notes. I'm cheating. Don't judge me. And then the base is black suede, violet leaf, musk, and ambergris, or ambergris, or however the hell you pronounce that. So there really isn't any aquatic notes in this, yet it still has an aquatic smell. So, but anyway, that's my review of Kenneth Cole Black. Like I said, I would recommend, if you're going to buy this, I would recommend you wear it. You can wear it whenever you want to. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to wear your fragrance or what, but my recommendation would be, if you're going to buy the fragrance, wear it on special occasions, wear it like on a date or to some kind of special event. I call it, for lack of better words, black tie event. I play on black, pun intended, basically. Kenneth Cole Black, but yes, like to a black tie event or to some kind of special occasion is when I would wear this. I have worn it before just as casual, just, out and about. I do get compliments. One person actually called me. I was like, "Oh my God, you're wearing Kenneth Cole Black. I haven't had smelled that in a long time. I used to wear it all the time and I can't find it anymore." I'm like, "Well," I said, "it was gifted to me for my birthday, so I'm sure you can be able to find it at, heck, I don't know, Belk's or Dillard's or Macy's or somewhere like that. You can even find it probably online if you look hard enough. I'm sure it's still in production." So But yeah, that's my review of Kenneth Cole Black. Black by Kenneth Cole, actually. And the 1.7 ounce Eau de Toilette. So, but yeah, that's just me. That's my preference of fragrance. So if you like that video, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and send me a comment of what you think of Black by Kenneth Cole. And if you wear it, and how long does it last on you? On me, it'll last a good 4 or 5 hours. And then it's just gone. It's like I don't even have anything on anymore. So drop me a comment. Let me know how long it lasts on you. And what your thoughts of it are, and how do you wear it, and where do you wear it? So, just drop me a comment. I want to know. I'm curious. All right, so that does it for now. That's my first fragrance review, and I'm gonna make another video for the second one. So stay tuned for that one. It's coming up. All right, y'all. Remember, drop a like, share this video, and subscribe, and drop me a comment about Kenneth Cole Black from Kenneth Cole. If you have it, if you wear it, how do you like it? All that. Let me know. All right, you guys. Love y'all.